Legend War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster situation, playing as Clan Scryer, where over the end turn, Bretonnia is just going to bring the hammer down on the situation really severely. So we've got an army here that's okay. It's the makings of a Doomstack, but hardly a Doomstack, right? So we've got, you know, one Plague Priest that's reasonably well leveled up. We've got a few Warplock Jezzails, a few Rattling Guns, Warpfire Throwers, Doom Flayers, and a couple of Plague Catapults. We've also got a Warlock Master Lord. But yeah, so what the Bretonnians have, they've got Albrook the Borderlow here with absolute crap ton of Grail Knights. They've got Lewin Leoncoeur is sitting here with a very similar army, and then over here, that's the Fey Enchantress with once again a very similar army. And it only takes two of them to completely overwhelm the situation. This army here can handle one of the armies. It can't handle two at a time, and it certainly can't handle three. So we've got to sort of fix the situation. Now, I highly recommend that you watch yesterday's video so that what we're about to do can be explained. But we're going to come out of force march stance here using the technique that I showed you yesterday. So what we're going to do here, the big downside to this is that we're going to lose a very good lord, but at the same time, we cannot be in force march in this situation here. Just can't. So there's a Grey Seer of Plague here with knowledgeable. That seems pretty good. I'll take that. And that allows us to come out of the stance, okay? Again, if you're totally confused by this, go and watch yesterday's video. This is totally 100% explained how this happens, okay? And we could go into encamp stance, but still, the problem here is that the melee defense and leadership isn't that big of a deal, and we're not trying to prevent ourselves from being ambushed. So what might be better is actually to go into ambush stance ourselves. Now, we are one tile too far away to be able to assist Brion. If Alberic comes down over here and attacks it, I can't support it. But there might be some other things that we can do. I'm not sure if I can actually save Brion, so what I'm going to do is cancel all of these ones here, because it is far more important that we try to kill all three of these armies than save this city. It's only worth 40 food and a little bit of money. His finances are not that bad, and he's got plenty of food, so it's just not a big deal. If we have to lure them down here with a bit of bait, let's do that. Because once these three lords are dead and their army's gone, it'll take them ages to recover this. Because Grail Knights take a while to recruit, and you know, all three of their armies gone, that's just going to make a huge difference. I wonder, do they own... Yeah, they must have been at war with Yvresse or something. I'm not sure how they ended up with the Sword of Cain in this campaign. I have no idea. They're allied to Yvresse. No idea. So, we need to lure them all here. Right now, Alberic will just come down here and just attack this, and he's not within our zone of control. He won't come in within our zone of control. We won't get ambushed. If we could just eliminate Alberic, then the city will be saved. But yeah, if he comes down over here, we're just not able to assist. So, I'm going to set up a bit of a bait situation. We've got some flamethrowers in here, so I kind of want to use this upgrade here, which will also give us access to the Eye Takers. I'm going to put in that one and that one into that army. Recruit a new one here. New cunning one. Yeah, that'll be good. So that'll increase our ambush success chance to 70%. That's really good. Right. And let's put a bunch of Regiment of Renown in here so that Alberic feels like he needs reinforcements. If we're really lucky, the Fey Enchantress will just charge in down this way, get ambushed, and that'll just get rid of one of their armies. Because we're only going to get one ambush off over the end turn, if we're lucky. So, with the remaining money that we've got, let's take the stuff that's going to provide the most amount of balance of power. Not necessarily the best units. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, I could get those ones, but they're going to do nothing against Grail Knights. So, yeah, I mean, these infantry here, the Council Guard, those are actually pretty decent because they are unbreakable and they're anti-large. These ones here, they can dish out a fair bit of damage. This one here is also on a Plague Furnace. I'm going to take that off that because I don't think that's useful in this situation. Also save a little bit of cash. Okay, so if we stand, we don't want to sit inside the settlement because then they can basically trap him in there. What I want to do is this. We want to cover all of our bases. I'm willing to lose Brion. I don't think it can necessarily be saved. The guy would much prefer I save his army here, right? And what I want to focus on is, rather than saving our territory, is destroying their armies. So we're going to cover all of our bases. If I don't think this ambush here will get detected. If this one attacks this army here, yeah, this one will come in. And, in fact, if it does come this way, we'll probably ambush Alberic, in which case, all of it's saved, right? And then we just continue on the campaign, right? If Alberic besieges the settlements and launches the attack, then we throw the battle. We have this one here just retreat straight away. He'll probably withdraw to about there. And I don't think he'll fight it on his own with this. He'll need reinforcements, so he'll probably want to bring Lewin Leoncoeur down. But once he's made that attack, Alberic won't have enough movement to attack this army as well. So he'll be stuck there. I don't think Lewin Leoncoeur will have enough movement to attack it, and this one here definitely won't. If we could ambush it, that's great, but I'm just not sure if we're going to do that. So I think the worst case scenario is that we'll lose Brion. The best case scenario is we'll kill all 3 armies over the end turn, which we'll see how we go about that. Anyway, let's move on and see how it goes. Let's just... Can't always predict what the AI does. And there was limited amount of movement that I could make. We've got enough money to get through the end turn here. But if we fight one battle, obviously we'll have enough money to pay for those troops. And I'm really glad that he didn't hire all those Regiment of Renown. Because this is what you need them for, emergency situations. You know, so many times people send in disasters like this, and I'm just like, oh, all of your Regiment of Renown's already recruited in all your armies. I can't really do anything. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, so that one's assaulted, and... Okay, Alberic's coming down. Oh... Oh, okay, good. Getting rid of one army right off the bat's really good. Okay, now here's the thing about this. We could auto-resolve this and easily win it, but we'll take some casualties. But if we fight the battle manually, problem is, though, that is a very difficult army to deal with in an ambush situation. I know the ambush AI is very stupid, usually. The thing is, if the enemy is full of cavalry, they have a tendency of actually charging at you. I'm still going to risk it, because we've got enough here to make sure they can't do much. Yeah. I don't think we need additional menace belows. Let me just check. Yeah, this will get us really close to max food, which should be useful if we're going to have to retake that settlement. But this is, again, why we didn't put that other army inside the settlement. It would have been stuck in there. Okay. Yeah, we really don't want to set up over here. I think we'll aim at their rear, get rid of their catapults straight away. That'd be really useful. Okay. These over here. Don't want to go too close to them, or else they'll just charge at us right from the get-go. Alright, first thing we want to do is get rid of you. And if you guys could shoot some of those Pegasus Knights, that would be great. And if all goes well, they'll just try to reform before they do anything. Alright, we didn't get a good hit on those field trebuchets. I really need them gone. Because if they fire back at us, we'll take damage. We don't want that. Alright, these guys over here, start bringing them around this way. Okay, good. They broke before they had a chance to shoot. That's good. Alright, you stop shooting. Okay, it's broken. Since they're on forced march, yep, we don't need to worry about wiping it out, because if it dies, it's going to lose. Alright, we're on very hard battle difficulty, but I think the campaign's on very hard as well. Okay. Alright, let's move up a little bit. And we want to use our longest range stuff first, because the closer we get to them, the more likely they'll start sending stuff at us. These guys will take a little while to get over here. They shouldn't go after it, even though it would be very smart of the AI to go beeline straight for my reinforcements. The AI is not smart, so they're just not going to do that. Okay. Let's start bombing. And sometimes when they come under attack, they start reforming straight away. Yeah, they're doing that. Look, look, look. In the center here, there's going to be a huge blob of them as they all enter this area. Kind of wish it was actually less accurate right now. Come on, right in there. Could use a nuke, but we've only got one and I might need it for the next battle. Just not getting any super direct hits in there because the blob keeps moving. It is a fair distance away. That was alright. Alright, well we're getting some damage. That wasn't amazing. I really hoped we could have done a bit better there. That's good. A lot of damage done there. Should have more than enough ammunition to wipe out tons of their units just with the artillery here. We really needed an actual warlock engineer, a hero into the army. That would have made a big difference for the extra ammo. Doesn't look like this campaign's been particularly well done. But that's pretty common for disaster battles. Yeah, right in there, right in there. This is what we're waiting for. Give me those kills. Of course, the Fey Enchantress is healing them, but at the same time, she can't recover casualties. Alright, let's get these guys to keep moving down this way. Alright, that one's out of ammo. Alright, we got 199 kills, 26,000 damage with that, and this one here, 215 kills. Okay, they did their worth. Let's move them back. These guys move up. So we'll have the warp lightning cannons over here in a moment. This isn't exactly the best terrain. Holding the high ground there wouldn't have been ideal. We're too close to them. Alright, so now we've got the Jezzails. It'd be great if we could shoot the Fey Enchantress. The problem here is the trees are going to obstruct us a little bit. But yeah, we don't want to get too close or else they will charge at us. That's it. Because yeah, we have to take out the Fey Enchantress at some point, but is she on foot or is she on... No, she's on the unicorn. Careful, don't get too close. Got the rattling guns here just in case some of them charge at us. I know they're being super stupid, but we really need them to be because it's a strong army, and they could have beaten us as well if they just charged right in. Because just type advantage. We don't have Howling Warp Gale here. Although the other Lord, the rank 27 one, he did have Howling Warp Gale, at least I think he did. Problem is, we would have got caught in Force March, so you know, it wasn't worth it. You know, he couldn't take out an entire army by himself. Okay, we're getting shot. We're shooting over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. As long as it's hitting something, that's fine. Said victory's in our grasp, so that's good. Let's maybe move in a little bit more over this way, because those trees are blocking them. So trying to prioritize getting rid of all the flyers first. I know some of the trees are blocking it, but we're doing okay. We've got enough ammunition. We should be fine. Alright, then the next highest range is the avalanche mortars. Let's get them in over here. And the warp lightning cannons. Okay, with the warp lightning cannons, probably best not to shoot the Fey Enchantress. She's got tons of magic resistance. But yeah, keep trying to take out all these guys here. And just try and aim for whatever we can. Every bit of damage here counts. Okay, maybe just getting a little bit closer there. That's a good opportunity there, which was kind of wasted. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if the army losses was triggered any moment now. Not quite. Probably because we've used up a fair bit of ammo. But still got the rattling guns. Gotta love how they just sit there and take this. Still no army losses. It's probably because the Fey Enchantress is worth so much balance of power. Okay, well, if we want the rattling guns to do a good job, we need to make sure they've got a clear opening. These trees are not going to be ideal for us. There's only a handful of them, and since most of them are tired, obviously Grail Knights do have fatigue resistance. Oh, hang on, what if we pop this? Oh, I'll use that if they start charging at us. So far, no casualty. Oh, hang on, here we go. Get rid of this. This is why I said we couldn't get too close, but now that they're super damaged, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, there's the army losses. We just got to get rid of the Fey Enchantress now, and she's got the Sword of Cain, so we got to be careful. Hopefully she'll just sit there and tank it while we get her. Alright, I think I might have killed one of my units. That's fine. We can recover that. We can take a couple of casualties, as long as we don't take, like, massive numbers. Alright, yeah. She's just going to tank it. That's good. Even if she charged at us right now, she's definitely doomed because the closer she gets, the more accurate we're going to be, and it's going to slow her down massively anyway. Good, that gets rid of one army at the cost of just one casualty. Obviously, it would have been a lot quicker to auto-resolve it. But even if we had taken 100 casualties, it just puts us in a bad position for dealing with Alberic and Luan Leonka, which those armies are really going to be tough. We need to be at full strength. Like, you saw how much it took just to get rid of this one, and that was on Force March as well. So there's 2 more armies of this to deal with. The thing is, we don't have that much firepower because the Doomflayers don't have any firepower, and the Warp Fire Throwers don't have much range. They're not exactly great against cavalry or flying units, even with the anti-large bonus we just put in it. So yeah, just go with that for the extra recruit. Alright, so they're going to go for Brion. Okay, but like I said, we're going to let them take this. Alright, they're going to occupy it, sack it, raise it, whatever. It doesn't matter. But Alberic is not going to have enough movement, I think, to attack this army here. And then next turn, we get rid of both of them. Luan Leonka, being in Force March here, is guaranteed that we get him. Now, in order to ensure that this army here survives, because if I just auto-resolve it, well, I'm going to die. What we need to do here is fight the battle manually. Did I get any food? Oh, it says 196, right. What we need to do here is fight the battle manually, and before any of our troops come in, we immediately concede defeat. Of course, we're sacrificing the garrison, but yeah, what are you going to do? So ideally, it would be good if they would occupy the settlement. That way we can push it straight back up to tier 3. But yeah, it is very good that we got rid of the Fey Enchantress. Okay, so concede defeat. Nice rat victory. And no casualties on that other army, and we'll be able to use it next turn. And Alberic is now... Oh, we actually did some damage to him. Cool. So yeah, I didn't need to fight it. So, I mean, if he occupies it, he'll probably recover everything. But given that I've got so much force in the area, he might feel like he can't hold it, so he'll probably... I reckon he's going to blow up the settlement. Let's see what happens. If I had to guess, I think he's going to blow it up. That's okay. They're not going to be able to deal with this. Oh, they're going to occupy it. Oh, bullshit! You were in Force March! See, the AI does it too! He was in Force March! He's like, yeah, I have used up too much movement, but I don't care, cheats. Well, I use the cheats too. I guess if both sides do it, it's fair. It's only cheating if one side does it. Okay, that'll make it a little bit more difficult to ambush Lu and Leonco. But since that hero there is cunning, we should still have a base 55% chance. Alright, let's have a look here. So it says... Yeah, we gotta put this guy in the region. 55%, okay.
I must keep my holy vow.
We'll have plenty of attempts to attack him. Oh god, that is a nasty army. Let's see, how should we level you up? Okay. Let's have a look to see if we can tag him out for someone better. With like sneaky... See if just something showed up over the end. Oh, there's another knowledgeable one there. There's a cunning one there. So that'll bring us up to 65%. Okay, let's do that. You can always just recruit that guy elsewhere. So that was lucky for you. Double knowledgeable. There you go. So, more winds of magic. Only this guy here will be able to make use of it, but that's fine. Yeah, have that. Okay, so now our chance of ambushing is 65%. Cool. Alright. I need this guy here to launch the attack on Brion. So, why don't you besiege it? Because we're not going to be able to ambush Alberic, obviously. But he should also be able to yeah, look, hang on. Yeah, because we've denied Alberic, no matter what. Good. Okay, so we can get away with an auto-resolve here, but it would be really good if we could do this with 0 casualties. It's arguable that this army here is more dangerous than the previous one. Is Lu and Leonco unbreakable? No, I don't think he's unbreakable. Okay, so we don't need to worry too much about that. He does have regen, though. He shouldn't come rushing at us. Alright, we gotta fight it manually. And if we do this well, we might be able to auto-resolve the attack on Alberic. Because, yeah, we can't ambush him. But yeah, it's a lot easier to dismantle 3 armies one at a time than all at once. In fact, it was going to be impossible to do that. Alright, so once again, let's get rid of their artillery, because they have, I think, equal... No, they've got greater range than our guys, so we've got to put a stop to that straight away. The terrain here is... Like, that's a good position over there. I mean, one thing that I could do is just waste the ammunition of the field trebuchet. Because, like... Because this is a good position over here. I don't want to waste it. Because they're going to take a defensive position. I think I might just stay over here. Got a nice big high ground here. Yeah, I'm not sacrificing that. Alright, now, we don't have Howling Warp Gale again, so... God, if we have to deal with that much, Lu and Leonco, that could be a big problem. So, let's just see how we go here. Everybody don't fire at will, and they will... probably... just take a defensive position. If he comes at us, we're fucked. So I'm relying on that dumb ambush AI. Okay, cool. They're taking a defensive position. That's what I wanted. Probably didn't need to take a pot shot at him. Okay, that's fine. Let's get our reinforcements over here. Tell them not to fire at will. Okay, first thing, let's get rid of the ammunition from the enemy Blessed Field Trebuchet. That way I don't have to waste any shots on it at all. Okay, then let's move up. Are they shooting at it? Yeah, they're shooting. Let's move up. Oh, don't get too close. Where are they? Oh fuck, I think they moved up a bit. Damn it! I didn't take any casualties, but still not good. Move back. Oh my god, stop being smart! How dare you! Stop it, you're supposed to be very stupid. How dare you? Get back. I could use the menace below, but it will rout pretty much straight away. Honestly, the further it goes away from them, the better. If it just gets a little bit more, I'll pop down the menace below and that'll get it. This could actually work for us. The further away they get, the more time the menace below will have to get them before like a whole bunch of cavalry hit them. Alright, that should work there. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Let's see how that goes. That didn't do enough. Okay, they didn't do enough, so that means we're not out of the woods yet. Move back. Okay, let's get this guy over there, and we'll use Vermintides. Shit, they're gonna shoot at us. Yeah, the Bretonnia ambush defense is actually a lot better than other factions. I've actually really struggled with them in other battles as well. We haven't taken any casualties yet. Luckily, that stuff's really inaccurate. Ooh, did I take casualty? Not quite. Ah, fuck it. Just get off the bloody artillery. Go, 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 go. Oh, stop being so annoying. Why can't you just be like other factions and just die? Alright, we've got a Grail Knight coming in, and there's no way we can shoot it from this position. So, I'll use a Plague instead. Just gotta pin it down. Which is why I used a... Oh, bloody damn, go for it. Come on, just keep going back. We don't want to get hit by that artillery. Alright, you don't want to go for it? Go for this then. What's it trying to shoot at? It's alright. Alright so far. Come on, get in there, get in there. Okay, then like I said, a plague in the... They split their unit in half. Come on. I didn't rely very heavily... At least, look, we got rid of the Blessed Field Trebuchet, so that's great. Come on, finish it off, finish it off. And we've still got plenty of Winds of Magic, so it's fine. If this guy here can get rid of this Grail Knight here, that's a big win for us. Yeah, wipe that out. God damn, that was way more annoying than I would have liked it to be. Man, those Plague Monks did jack shit there. Okay, go over that way. Alright, you can come back onto your artillery now. I don't think they're going to be coming up here too aggressively. They're definitely sending some stuff up here, though. I'm just trying to keep them at bay until my guys arrive. But it's good, you know, we're dishing out some damage to them. It's less that these guys here have to deal with. But yeah, really important that we don't take any casualties. So far we're good. No casualties. Because yeah, the Alberic one is going to be the most difficult because he's just going to charge at it straight away. You guys in position yet? Getting there. Using up all my bloody summons, just buying some time. You gotta keep him pinned down a little bit longer. Fucking Grail Knights. So bloody strong. Okay, come on guys, get over here. Alright, we got one arrived. There we go. There we go. That Grail Knight's not getting past that now. And yeah, they fight to death. Okay, cool. So far we've taken out a Blessed Field Trebuchet and a Grail Knight. Okay. Two very important units. And without that much ammo usage, so that's good as well. Okay, artillery, move up. Bouncer power's looking good. But yeah, we used up a lot of our summons. That's okay. Save the nuke for the next battle if we have to. Okay, and hopefully now we can just do what we did in the previous battle against the Fey Enchantress. Where they're just going to keep running back and forth and allow us to bomb them like crazy. Just going to try and stay a bit more organized. Just in case we have to use our reserves up. Start bringing them up. Move up just a little bit at a time. If they just send one unit at us at a time, that's great, but we can't rely on that. Okay, they're in range. Alright, Lewin the Yonker has got a fair bit of magic resistance. He's got almost as much magic resistance. Sorry, almost as much physical resistance as magic resistance. Doesn't matter what we shoot him with. Probably best we just inflict the army losses on him. Just try to ignore him. So yeah, take out the Pegasus Knights. That's probably going to be the most dangerous stuff. Oh, and the Grail Knights. Yeah. Aim at targets. Make sure everyone's on guard mode. Good. Good. Yeah, give me them shots up in there. Good. Getting loads of kills in with the artillery. This is the easy part now, where they're just super derpy. Guys, this is Warhammer 3 level AI dumb. I'm just kidding. It's good. Trying to shoot down the Pegasus Knights with Warp Lightning Cannons. And everyone else with the Plague Claw catapults. Thinning them out's going to be really good. That way, if they start charging at us, it doesn't require too much from the Rattling Guns and Jezzails to shoot them down. Really looking good now. Okay, so this one's done. Move back. If you ever look at the damage dealt, 16,000. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Alright, the catapults are out of ammo now. So, it's up to the Jezzails. And after the Jezzails are done, use the avalanche mortars. Just basically go down the list of the longest range stuff. Even though the... Oh, don't go too close. I really do want to take out Lewin Leoncoeur. Let me just see if I can. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not bad at all. Good, yeah, take him out. I don't know why he's not using his Shield of Corone, because that would resist quite a bit of this. But I'm fine with that. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Good. He's down. I thought it was going to be an absolute pain. Alright, get rid of the Pegasus Knights first, because they're the fastest of them. You want to get rid of their fastest units first, ideally. So that if they do charge at us, you know, it takes them longer to get to the front line. But that would have been a ton of balance of power that they just lost there with Lu and Leonko. They must be getting close to the army losses. Alright, even though the Grail Relic is shit, it's a really easy target. And it's got... oh, hang on, it disappeared. Yeah, it's a really easy target. It's got very low hit points, so targeting that's just like a couple of volleys and it's dead. Problem with the Pegasus Knights, they're not an easy target. There we go. Alright. We can deal with the rest of them another time. Because then those ones there aren't on Force March, because they pulled themselves out of it. Which was kind of bullshit. See, the AI does it too. Alright, now we just have one more hurdle to overcome. The biggest one, but now we've eliminated its reinforcements. As long as we get a decent map, we should be okay. Or we might even just be able to auto-resolve it.
Victory! Now swallow defeated.
Okay, we're at maximum food. We didn't take a single casualty that time, so I'll just take the money then.
Gracie's order their release. This way.
Alright, now let's have a look at this. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's see. Do any units get wiped out if we hit auto-resolve? Nope. By putting in the effort with the other two armies, we get rid of the most difficult situation without even having to try. Look at that! Oh my god. Now, of course, we have to spend the food to get it back.
Fine Warpstone.
But is that so bad? Right? And then...
Most master.
bye-bye.
Fight, kill, death frenzy.
And you're practically at full strength there.
More slaves.
Without having lost too much food. So yeah, we got that back. I mean, you got to rebuild this stuff over here. But if we have a look at Bretonnia now... oh, it probably hasn't updated. Or maybe it has, and they were just that much stronger than you in the first place.
Even great clans answer to me.
Yeah, they've still got some military forces, a full stack over here. Well, at least we took out 3 armies. So, there you go. Oh, God. That was a lot to deal with. It wasn't necessarily difficult because I think we made the right maneuvers there to really just pick away at them. There was no way in hell that we were ever going to defeat all 3 of those armies in one battle. Even with 2 of these armies here. There's just no way. Even with regenerating ammunition, the Grail Knights fighting to the death, and Lu and Leonko, Alberic, and the Fey Enchantress as the Sword of Cain, there's no way we would have handled it. So that's why it was really important to do that. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. It doesn't seem like it'll be too difficult for them to keep pushing forward here now. And I think this campaign can continue. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.